You know how I said Donald Trump ruined people? I mean, people have literally now admitted to the fact that they've had complete mental breakdowns due to him winning the election. And in this particular case, Kathy Griffin is one of the most hilarious examples of TDS and that ruining their life that I can possibly share with you. But I also have the complete list of all the Hollywood celebrities that said that they were going to leave the country if Trump won. And guess what? Guess what? Not a single one of them has. I'm sure you're shocked to find that out. Let's get into the hilarity. By the way, this our Trump cookbook. You know how we did this summer, the tailgate edition, which is still for sale now. Now we have a winter edition with 50 recipes in it. Stuff like Big Mike's Christmas orbs. It's in print right now. We've got, I have information about the Clinton's cranberry sauce, Thanksgiving ballot stuffing, slow cooker, Wookie Smokies, orange cheesecake bad, so many more. We've got 50 recipes in there. It's an incredible gift for yourself, obviously, but anybody in your family or the Melting Down Lib, order yours today. This first batch should get to you before Thanksgiving. It's in the US only, so I apologize, but I lost my rear end on international shipping last time. We also have a bundle available where it's discounted, and it all goes to support the channel. And don't forget, Meta PCs, when you're ready for a computer, promo code quartering to save. Here is, trust me, by the way, if you get this cookbook and you put it in your holiday party, people are going to go berserk. I promise you. You have a white elephant gift or whatever, people are going to love it. You have a good-spirited lib that lost, they're going to think it's funny. You got a Trump lover, they're going to love it. It's the perfect Christmas gift. Let's check in on Kathy Griffin.
I don't think that our beloved country, America, knows what it's in for with a fascistic society and dictator.
Oh, okay. He was president for...
I'm not being hyperbolic. I'm not being dramatic. I have said this on tapes before, but I am shocked and crushed at how many people I personally know did not vote. Like there was no difference between the candidates.
There wasn't.
Or just were too self-involved to learn anything about it. And that makes me sad. Just because I live in California and have a lot of protections other states don't, doesn't mean there won't be a federal ban on abortion. And
why would there be? Again, Donald J. Trump was the president for 4 years, and he did none of this stuff. I just don't understand. I don't understand how stupid people are. Like, I really don't. I don't understand. Like, libs don't believe this, do they? I mean, I know the unhinged dorks do, but like real liberals who are like not far leftists, right? Like liberals who you or I could share a beer with and hang out and have a great time at a ball game or something like that. We just agree on different politics. Those kind of liberals, right? The kind of liberal that many of us, including myself, used to be, but then the Overton window shifted, even though our beliefs didn't. Like, they don't believe that Trump's going to do a federal abortion ban, do they?
Although I know that's sort of funny.
She has the Kamala neck.
Abortion, but just being a lifelong feminist, I worry about all of it. And the fact that the boys should be just as worried. Because if you're really living in sort of the Trumpian, crypto-fascist, mega church, I think Trump is stopping child trafficking, QAnon world, then if your son gets a girl pregnant and they're both 15, then you, of course, will force that they marry and keep having as many Duggars as possible.
What? First of all, my wife was born when her mom was 15. Which my wife's mom was 15 when she got pregnant, I think, or barely 16. I'm pretty happy they didn't abort her. I'm pretty happy.
So it's going to be a Duggar America, everybody. Remember how that one ended?
What, one creep?
Okay, you know what? We're going to keep fighting. And, Trump will crumble. I mean,
what do you mean? He already won, you dork. Cope more. He won. He's going to serve out his term. You dorks can't do anything about it. You can just sit and spin.
He's not looking too healthy these days. And then President Vance will be terrifying and horrible because he's as crazy as Trump, but he's smart.
Wait, so she's saying that Trump's going to die?
So, and the way things are going in this country, could then get reelected. We could have President Vance for 8 years.
I love it.
Which I kind of wish some of my friends had thought about yesterday that weren't voting.
President Vance for 8 years? Sign me up. Watch this. This woman says she's purchasing a weapon so she can go out and just remove innocent white men from the streets.
She
uploaded this to the internet.
Go as far to say that I would purchase a Glock, and if you and I are walking on the same street and it's dark out and you're a white male, you have to be white for this to count, okay?
Okay.
If you're a white male, even if you don't approach me, I will shoot you. Yeah, I know. So, has to be on the street, you and I, has to be at nighttime. During the day,
what,
not
you get
so
caught?
Much, but at nighttime, okay? And you have to have very white skin.
What?
And be a male. I would go as far to say that
I mean, she put this on the internet. Like, this is like, you know, I would say like, this is 2024. You don't get to put this stuff out on the internet. And this is going to get sent to her boss. She's going to get fired. And normally I would say, that's bad. But this is an actual threat. And it's a race-related one. You know? Here's a list of all the Hollywood stars vowing to leave the United States over Trump's presidential electoral win. Think about that when you pay to see movies, by the way. America is sick of that Donald Trump is president again. The insider claimed to the outlet. She's devastated that Kamala lost. She thought the country she lived in was better than that. Apparently, Ryan Pierce and their two... By the way, all these people, just so you know, are abandoning their base, right? All these people like Cher and Tom Hanks and all these other dorks, right, who are worth $50 million, who said they care about the little guy. Remember this. Remember this when they pretend to care about you. Because they don't and they never did. The second, they have the means that you don't. They're just going to pick up and leave and go live in another country for 4 years and then come back and pretend like they were fighting against fascism. Sharon Stone said she's going to flee. Cher, Billie Eilish, by the way, is she even American anyway? Who endorsed Harris leading up to the election, took to Instagram stories to share a simple message to her followers that the results were in. Alice wrote, "It's a war on women," holding the hand of every person who is feeling immeasurable heaviness of the outcome today. By the way, libs, I know like there aren't many like unhinged liberals that watch my show, but like, has anything changed? Did you have to go to work on Wednesday, Thursday? Are you at work today? Because I know for the right, nothing changed. We all have the same bills that we had yesterday. We have all the same crap that we had 2 months ago. It's not like, by the way, it's not like inflation's magically fixed. Nothing's changed. Ariana Grande used her platform to share heartbreak. Outrage also sparked on us. Christina Applegate vented on the platform, revealing that her 13-year-old daughter Sadie had been sobbing over the event. What, she can't have unprotected relations with zero consequences? Please unfollow me if you're against female rights. Cardi B's having a meltdown. Here's some fake pop star. I mean, this is all these people. You know, Tom Hanks. Look at Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks left the U.S. Now, there is a community note. Fake. Tom Hanks has made no statements as such. So, I mean, all of these celebrities who said, oh, we're going to leave America. We have to leave America. It's so scary. They're all worth tens of millions of dollars. They don't care. They never cared. Like the whole thing is bonkers. Now, of course, absolute based Trump ally who could be attorney general warns the corrupt Letitia James, in a epic rant. Listen to just this 30 seconds.
Let me just say this to Big Tish James, the New York Attorney General. I dare you. I dare you to try to continue your lawfare against President Trump in his second term, because listen here, sweetheart, we're not messing around this time, and we will put your fat ass in prison for conspiracy against rights. And I promise you that. So think long and hard before you want to violate President Trump's constitutional rights or any other American.
I mean, I guess. I mean, this guy, look, people are like, I don't know. Look, I don't care if you give as good as you get. Letitia James bent the law, tried to turn herself into a celebrity, and now she's shaking in her grease-filled boots that, she's going to get some retribution. She was hoping Kamala Harris would win and she would be protected. Not going to happen. All of these stupid judgments against Trump, too, are going to get vacated. The DOJ already dropped the confidential document stuff. The judge, Mershin in New York, is considering dropping charges. He's going to have all his charges dropped. He's going to be completely unleashed on these dorks, and I'm 100% happy. This is fine. I don't care. I'm team low road 100%. When you have people like this who feel free to say, I'm just going to, indiscriminately pick off white dudes representing the other side, calling us garbage, calling us Nazis, calling us all this crap. Don't care. Not shedding a single tear for you. I hope Letitia James is at least forced to resign in disgrace and has all of her charges against Trump vacated. This ridiculous fine against him, which was obviously politically motivated, can go away. Of course, you see, watch out, world. The fight isn't over, ladies. Oh, wow. Watch out. Here she comes. Here she comes. She's going to fight. What is going on? These people are delusional. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it. If you haven't yet, subscribe or follow down below, and we'll talk to you again real soon.